Benjamin Betts. It's all about the Benjamin Betts, baby. You know what's up? Yes, Benjamin Betts, baby.
This is it. This is the moment we've waited for. Corey Dickman, Benjamin Betts Podcast, Rogue Media Network. So here we are.
Dude.
The field of 68, which will be whittled down to 64, which has been whittled down to 64.
Yeah.
Who do we like here? I mean, we love the upsets, but also there's a little bit of chalk involved. That means favorites.
There is some chalk involved, and you can't go heavy upsets. There's always upsets.
Yeah.
And by the way, Pete, this is like Christmas, man. I mean, I know we had that a few months ago, but this is really Christmas.
This is really Christmas.
Santa has come twice now this year, so, or first time this year. So, but yeah, man, there are some upsets. They're sprinkled in here.
Okay.
We're gonna find them.
All right.
But we will talk about some teams that probably should win, and then we're gonna make sure they win.
I'm going to go off script right now. I want to give you, this is my team to watch. Okay? And this is good for people here in Central Texas. Jerome Tang in Kansas State. They got Marquise Noel and they got Keontae Johnson, basically the comeback player of the year. Incredible story.
Yeah.
I like them
Okay.
to go to the Final Four.
Oh, my God.
So that's my little nugget to start off with. And now let's get into the nitty gritty.
I love that. I love Kansas State. I mean, old assistant coach at Baylor.
Yeah.
I mean, Coach Tang was awesome. So
Awesome.
Taking it over to Kansas State.
Yeah.
Let's stay in the South bracket
Okay.
here. I know a lot of people, they say, okay, the Duke Blue Devils.
Yeah.
Coach K, you know, he's retired now. Shire is the coach. I remember watching him when we went to a Baylor-Duke game back in 2009, maybe,
Okay.
and he broke our hearts. Okay?
Undergrad?
Undergrad,
You were
yeah.
undergrad.
Elite Eight game. We were up 5.
Oh, I remember that
we
game.
should have had that
On
game.
a Sunday
Pete,
night,
on
yes,
a Sunday night. We were
yes.
down in Houston. Or San Antonio. It might have been San Antonio or Houston.
Okay.
It broke our hearts. So now he's the head coach.
Yeah.
That's how old I am now. I think Oral Roberts gets this done.
Really?
I think this is upset. I think Duke is a little overrated. Now, people would say they got underseeded here, meaning they should have been maybe a 4 seed, maybe a 3. Oral Roberts, I've been to this university in Tulsa. It's a beautiful campus. I have a picture of me with the praying hands. They're going to do
It
this.
sounds like it's personal.
Oral Roberts with the upset
That game
here.
is Thursday at 6 o'clock. We like Oral Roberts. That's a big upset.
That's a big upset, Oral Roberts. But in the same region, then we'll pop to another one. I like Tennessee here.
Okay.
I like Tennessee actually to make it to the Elite Eight and lose to your Kansas State Wildcats.
Okay.
Tennessee, again, a little biased. We saw this team play this year.
Oh, yes.
We went to Knoxville. We caught a game. They played South Carolina. Absolutely demolished them. But they have an NBA team. Some of these guys, I think, will be playing.
Tennessee is very good.
They're very good.
Yes.
So this is a team I think you can feel comfortable putting the mortgage down. I'll put quotations on it. But you can take that mortgage, put it on Tennessee in the bracket this weekend, and then pay your mortgage the next weekend with it. So that's what I like here.
By the way, the 2 mortgage Oscars bets, they hit.
They hit.
All right.
They hit.
Now, let's go over to this side. I know you liked Virginia and Furman, and I think you liked Furman.
Furman. Now, this would be our last real big kind of upset here.
Okay.
The Paladins, this is their first tournament in like 80 years, something like that. It's crazy. They have a not just a senior team, but these guys are like old men. They're like 26 years old. Like, so the way the COVID broke down, they gave them more eligibility. This team is seniors. Virginia, I just don't believe in them. I
don't believe in them either.
I don't believe in them.
I like this pick for an upset.
So we're
I'm
going
with you.
Furman here.
By the way, all this action, the hub is KWTX for all of your tournament action.
All your tournament action on KWTX. That'll be great.
Okay.
We'll pop down here. Iowa and Auburn.
Okay.
This is interesting. 8-9 matchup.
Yeah, okay.
These are always toss-ups. Okay, I think the spread's a point. It's a half a point. So meaning it's a coin flip, basically. Iowa has had some comebacks this year. They've been in the news. Like they're a great team. Give me Auburn because it's a home game, basically. This is played in Birmingham, Alabama.
Gotcha. Okay.
Kind of unfair for a 9 seed.
Thursday, right around 6 o'clock.
Thursday, 6 o'clock. The Auburn fans will have had some time to ramp up a little bit for this
cocktails.
game. Cocktails. Bruce Pearl is a really good coach.
Yes.
They underperformed last year. I think they come back this year and perform better.
All right, so we're going to pump the brakes for now.
Okay.
Those are all our picks.
Yes.
All right, you will be back next Thursday for the Sweet 16.
Thursday for the Sweet 16. We'll really get down to the nitty-gritty, kind of reveal our Final Four, obviously, and we'll see if we made the mortgage back.
So to recap quickly, we like Oral Roberts over Duke.
Oral Roberts over Duke.
And then the next one is
Tennessee
over
Lafayette.
Over Louisiana Lafayette. We like the upset here. We like Furman over Virginia.
Yep.
And our last one, we like Auburn over Iowa.
Auburn over Iowa.
All right.
Let's go.
Benjamin Betts is the podcast. You can get the nitty-gritty details there on the Rogue Media Network. We will see you next Thursday for the Sweet 16.
Thank you, Pete.
I think we're getting pretty good at this, dude.
So good. When are we getting our own show?
That was fun, dude. That was good, huh?
That's awesome, dude. That's awesome.
Thanks.
Yeah.
This has been a Rogue Media Network production.